The absurdity of social media is a very huge conversation, especially on the internet, when it comes to YouTubers and the like making fun of certain social media platforms and the things that are posted on there. We always hear people talking about TikTok and Instagram Reels, X, and even Reddit's been getting a lot of love recently. But you want to know somebody that nobody ever talks about? Pinterest. No one ever talks about Pinterest. Pinterest gets virtually no screen time when it comes to the series that is making fun of social media platforms. It seems to be the most unproblematic child that we have, which is not a bad thing, I guess. But today I'm going to be exposing that because no, it is not unproblematic. Just for the record, I love Pinterest. It is probably my number one social media app, or underneath YouTube, I would put it. I literally don't use anything else. I only use YouTube and Pinterest. I think the way it pushes content is a lot better than other platforms, just in my opinion. But also, to be fair, I just don't have any experience with any of the other platforms. That's why I don't use them. So, I mean, it's got some really great features. But recently, I've been seeing a surplus of interesting things popping up on my pages. Pinterest ads. Pinterest ads are just an interesting phenomena. And like I said, recently they've just been becoming very unhinged. Like I noticed it before, but it's like every time I open it up, there's some bizarre ad that I'm getting on Pinterest. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I think anybody can post an ad up there, but there really seems to be no filter with the stuff that pops up on the page. So today, in lieu of me being kind of still sick and also kind of about to lose my voice and not wanting to talk for very long, I thought I'd do something fun and just review some of these Pinterest ads that I've been getting recently. These are all taken from my own screenshots of my own Pinterest page. Starting off with whatever the heck this is. So like, I was looking at curly hairstyles because that's kind of the next style I want to do. This is not what I had in mind, Pinterest. I mean, those barrel curls are banging though. Like, those are some really nice curls, I can't even lie. What are these? Pinterest? What are these? I've said this before in a video criticizing fashion, but I don't like Crocs. Crocs are not my thing. So the fact that they would have the audacity to advertise these abominations to me, I feel offended. I feel personally attacked. Crocs are already unflattering as they are to me. I'm sorry, that's not an attack to people who wear Crocs, that's an attack to the Crocs. I don't like the way they look. I think clogs are just not my style. Like, again, as if they weren't already questionable enough. Why are we adding cowboy boot tops to it? Like, I don't, what was the thought process of the design of this? What was going on in the back rooms that they came up with this idea? I feel like this kind of defeats the purpose of a Croc too, because it's supposed to be quick and easy to put on, but now you have this extra layer of a boot to put on a Croc. You can't even put them in sports mode. They're useless now. Oh, this one isn't even bad. This is a Powerpuff Girls cookbook, official cookbook. Didn't even know what that was. Didn't even know it existed. I just found it to be cool. Pinterest. Guys, listen, okay? Normally, ads are supposed to be curated to you and the things that you look at. These are not accurate, okay? This does not reflect what I look at on my Pinterest page, so do not believe these ads. Why would I want a 17-inch lifelike goblin doll? What am I supposed to do with that? It looks scarily realistic too. I don't want that sitting around my room. I don't like dolls. That's a thing. I've never really been a doll girly, and I think it's because I was just too afraid of them. It wasn't like I just more like cars or that type of preference. No, I think I just was afraid of the doll. I would only ever really play with the very few dolls that I had with my siblings. Like, if they were playing Dream Dollhouse, I would play with my sisters. Me alone? No, I was definitely more of a teddy bear plushie type of kid. I remember always being afraid of them getting up and looking at me in the middle of the night. But yeah, no Pinterest. I don't want a lifelike goblin doll, please. This scared me when I first seen this ad. It's a huge latex like baby mask. Even the child is horrified under that thing. Again, where am I supposed to wear this? It's similar to the Crocs situation. Where am I supposed to wear those Crocs? Where am I supposed to wear this mask? In what social setting is it appropriate to wear this? That's weird. I do not like that. Oh my gosh, okay. This drama box ad. I thought I was immune to advertising, but I realize I'm not, because I have been getting this ad like multiple times on my Pinterest page, and I got invested. So I downloaded it and I watched it. And 10 episodes in of the 30 episodes that exist, they wanted me to pay. And so you're probably thinking, you didn't actually pay for it, did you? I mean, there's no way that you actually paid to watch it, right? The worst part about it is it was like First of all, it's one of those, it's kind of like those TikTok real story things that a lot of people are talking about, or like Instagram real story things that a lot of people are talking about nowadays. It's like that format, and the story has so many plot holes, so many things doesn't make sense. It's obviously not very high budget, and I still paid to watch this thing. No, it was not worth the money that I paid, and I deleted the app promptly afterwards because I was angry. This is an ad of a dress. It's again, I'm not interested in wearing this type of clothing. I don't know why the ads are not actually tailored to what I want. But it scared me a little bit because the way that she's standing, it's like, what is that big bump to the left of her? Like, I'm gonna assume that's her butt, but like, why is it? I guess I'm just confused. Like, it kind of looks like a tumor from this angle. I don't know what's happening, if the dress is supposed to look like that or not, but it concerned me just a little bit. This shower curtain, again, why? Although at least this is in the home, so you know, it's just you and your weird stuff that you have in your house, and if you have any guests, they'll just be horrified to use the bathroom. But no, I don't want a 4-piece gorilla sitting on a toilet thinking. I don't, like, what? Oh yeah, and then there was this ad for a clear keyboard cat cover thing. For any cat owners, is it really that big of a deal for like your cat to crawl on your keyboard? Do they do that all the time that they literally had to make an invention like this? Because I feel like this is kind of pointless. But unless this is actually an issue, I don't know, maybe I'm just not the target demographic, in which I don't know why they would give me ads for it then. This Alpha Wolf shirt, Target, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know sales are going down, but this is not how you bring them back up, okay? I thought this was fake, but it's real. I went on Amazon and it exists. A crotch cooler for men. Yes, you heard me right. You stick it on your vent. There's a tube that goes down to your pants, and the air is supposed to go down there so you can stay nice and cool. Again, why am I being advertised this? That's number one. Number two, is this really that big of a problem to make a device like this? There's no way that anyone is unironically buying this for the sake of, like, okay, I get it that it can get like hot down there, right? Like for girls, it can get hot up here in the chest, right? Okay, understandable. You can't just buy like a mini portable fan, because first of all, it's not practical because you're taking away air from one part of the vent. So now you're just gonna be hot everywhere else, right? But also, like, you're kind of just stuck with that thing there in that position. Like, can you imagine getting pulled over and seeing this in the dude's thigh? This perfume ad was just funny to me because I don't understand the point of dressing up like the perfume. I don't understand what the point was of that. I don't know if that helped drove sales, but hopefully it did, because I imagine it was not comfortable getting into that thing. Did they just use aluminum foil for that? How did they even do this? Okay, and I've been getting a number of ads for realistic animals, like realistic dog, realistic ponies. They're all like the little live pets, but like scarily realistic. Like the way that it moves is very, very scary on how close it is to an actual animal. Part of me feels like these might end up replacing real animals. That might be a stretch, but like, you know, with AI trying to take over everything and make everything so much easier and effortless, people are just gonna want to get rid of the hassle of owning an actual dog in the first place. If they can own one that looks like one and doesn't pee and doodle all over the place. I thought I had some other ones, but I guess I didn't send it to myself. So that's all I had for right now. Pinterest, can you please send me ads? Actually, no. I was about to say send me ads that are relevant to what I want, but don't do that, because I don't want you pushing and advertising stuff to me so I can buy it like I did the Dreambox nonsense. I don't even like dramas. I don't even know why I can't get that money back. Yeah, actually, never mind. Don't advertise me stuff, because I don't like to be advertised to. So anyways, yeah, that's all. But I do something a little different. We'll get back to my normal schedule very soon, once I hopefully fully recover with my froggy voice. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.